Welcome Primary 6. I am Ms. Nermeen Said, your science teacher for Primary 6. Today we will study Unit 4, the absorption and the transmission of water in the mineral, part 1. Primary 6. You know that the green plants are called autotrophic organisms or producers. Do you remember why? Yes, because green plants make its own food by photosynthesis process. Again, primary 6. Green plants are called autotrophic organisms or producer because it can make its own food by photosynthesis process. To make the photosynthesis process, plants need to absorb carbon dioxide from air, water and mineral salt from the soil, and light energy from the sun. Again, primary 6. The plant need to absorb carbon dioxide from air, water and mineral salt from soil, and light energy from the sun to make its own food by photosynthesis process. And also plant need very little amount of other elements such as phosphorus, magnesium, calcium, nitrogen, and zinc. The plant will absorb water and mineral salt from the soil by using its root, especially root hair, which found in their root. So the plant absorb water and mineral salt from what? From the soil by using root hair in the root. Primary 6. Plants divided into two systems, root system and shoot system. Plants divided into two systems, root system and shoot system. Root system contains root, while the shoot system contains leaf and stem. Primary 6. Structure of plants divided into two systems, root system, shoot system, root system, shoot system. Root system contains the root of the plant, while the shoot system contains stem and leaf of the plant. In this unit, we will study the root system. Root system is very important for the plant. Do you know why? Yes, because root system fixes the plant in the soil and also absorb water and mineral salt from the soil. So, if I ask you, give reason for, root system is very important for the plant. Why? Because it fixes the plant in the soil and absorb water and mineral salt from it. And the root has many layers. There are number of layers in the root. Number 1, epidermis layer, cortex layer, xylem or wood layer, and pith layer. Epidermis layer, cortex layer, xylem layer, and pith layer. Let's talk about each one. The first layer in the root is called epidermis layer. So epidermis layer is the external layer. In this layer there are root hair extend from it. We can see in this figure. The external layer is called epidermis layer and the root hair extended from the epidermis layer. And the next layer is called cortex layer. So cortex layer is the second layer that follows the epidermis layer. And the last row in it called endodermis. So the first layer is called epidermis layer and the second layer is called cortex layer. After that the third layer. Third layer called xylem or wood layer. Xylem layer. So xylem layer follows the cortex layer. And the inner and the last layer is called pith. So pith is the last and inner layer in the root. So we have here 4 layers in the root. Epidermis layer, cortex layer, xylem layer, and pith layer. Epidermis layer is the external layer where the root hair extends from it. And the next layer is called cortex layer. And the third layer is xylem, and the last and inner layer called pith layer. Thank you, primary 6.